Skinamarink exists on the frontier of modern horror, and a genre defined by pushing people out of their comfort zone and creating new ways to remove the sense of security from an audience. We've seen new creators, both online and in theaters, create stories that deconstruct what a horror movie is. And at the forefront of this idea that we can take
Oh, it's Shudder?
In this house.
Oof, this is very scary with headphones on, I will say.
In this house.
Oof, I don't like it.
In this house.
This looks fucking horrifying.
In this house.
The sound design is fucking... Ugh.
In this house.
Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. Spooky, spoopy, spoopy, spoopy. Don't do it. Skinamarink. What? In color. Oh shit, that's fucking weird. Okay. Kyle Ball. I think I know that name. So what is this?
Skinamarink exists on the frontier of modern horror, and a genre defined by pushing people out of their comfort zone and creating new ways to remove the sense of security from an audience. We've seen new creators, both online and in theaters, create stories.
Not a big fan of Wendigoon. What the fuck? ADC VR.
Hello?
Yes, this is Federico with United Parcel Service. Who am I speaking with?
James Leafy.
Yes, I've been having a difficulty delivering your parcel. And just wanted to make sure someone's going to be around. They're dipsticks of some kind, General Motors, and I'm a supervisor here.
Well, to the best of my knowledge, I'm not waiting for a package from General Motors.
It says dipsticks.com, and you haven't returned any of our voicemails we've left you, sir.
Okay, I'm not expecting anything from General.
To have fun and win, bitch.
Surviving is for cowards? Yeah, and I'm a coward. So. Oh, wow. Did you lose her? Yeah, I did. She's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side. Avenge me if you can, eh?
You bet I will.
Oh my god.
Time to be a coward. Woohoo! I don't play Pokemon to be sweaty. I play Pokemon to have fun. And win. Bitch.
Bitch. That said be and win. Oh, Pokemon Unite. What is that? Is that a Pokemon? What the fuck? Is that a fucking Pokemon now? Jesus. Kermit.
Okay, maybe this is not up here. I'm gonna leave my horse down here then. Your mind works in a peculiar way, Buck. I'm drowning! I'm drowning! I'm drowning! The ground. Nah, bring him alive, right? I'm going against the current. Ha ha ha, yeah, bye.
Current.
I'm going against the current.
The current. Oh, that looks cool. Armageddon out of here. Huh. Mercy Minaj. Ew. Ew. That looks disgusting. I kinda wanna click on it though.
Giant water bugs are fearsome predators.
Ugh, they're so disgusting.
With a
Ugh,
needle-like mouth,
God.
it's a venomous cocktail.
God
Paralyzed prey.
damn, boy.
And digestive enzymes in their saliva.
It's like one of the
that
worst
liquefy
bites,
their
too.
victims' insides. Their bite is extremely painful to humans too. That's why they're nicknamed toe biters. But they've got a bit of a soft side too. Male giant water bugs are quite possibly the most responsible dads in the insect world. Males call for a mate by shaking their booty. That little dance sends out ripples that attract females. The female checks him out. And if she likes what she sees, they mate, end to end. Then she grabs hold of the male
I
and
think I was-
lays her freshly fertilized eggs on his back.
Sounds fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
Papas are quite in demand.
Fucking gross, dude.
Others, not so much. The eggs on his back need air to survive. For weeks, he shuttles them to and from the surface, makes sure they get enough oxygen.
What?
He's basically an insect minivan. While he's up there, he takes a breath too, by sticking the tip of his butt out of the water. Giant water bugs have two little air straps that work like a snorkel. They pull air into a bubble trapped under their wings. They use the bubble like a scuba tank while they're underwater.
I just hate everything about what I just saw. I hate it, 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 I hate that. So is Skinamarink a movie? It's a 2022 film. Oh, and I did not get Bing hijacked, thank God. Oh, it's analog horror. It looks kind of nuts.
Hello, you absolute legends. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Nothing
What?
better describes
Yeah, that looks
the art
crazy.
of freestyle in the esport Rocket League. The standard aim of Rocket League is simple. Put the ball into the opposing goal more times than your opponent. If your score
It's
is
a
higher,
literal
you
league.
win. The indie developer Psyonix's 2015 release became a surprise sensation
Yeah, it's
and
pretty
has developed into
surprising.
one of the biggest esports in the world. What makes Rocket League so appealing, so popular, and so fun is the incredibly responsive controls and depth of mechanics. Still to this day, players are developing and perfecting new techniques, new plays, and new ways to get the upper hand. The skill ceiling is extremely high, and the way the professionals fly around the arena with such precision and grace is astounding. When a game like Rocket League has such great mechanics, it lends itself to offshoots being spawned. The internet is abound with custom courses and maps that are not only used to practice core mechanics, but also to speedrun as well. The movement in Rocket League is so interesting that it has created entire subgenres of competition, which aren't just about how many goals you can score, and the biggest offshoot is freestyle. Freestyling in Rocket League is a rather broad subject, but the crux of it is all about scoring goals in the most interesting, entertaining, and difficult ways. It's an art form, it's a display of skill, and it's a celebration of the thousands of hours a player has put into honing their abilities. Over the past several years, freestyle has gained in popularity, with Psyonix themselves hosting massive tournaments with grand prizes of up to $50,000.
Jesus.
And over the past year, there was one particular player that started getting a lot of attention.
Is Rocket League
a
free, I
freestyler
wonder?
who went by the name Shimmy. Shimmy was always a pretty decent freestyler. In 2020, his clips were even featured on the channel Rocket League FX. In 2021, he started posting montages to his own YouTube channel that were good, but nothing too crazy. Then, in late 2021, Shimmy became insane. Not only executing shots that were world class, but even pioneering techniques and tricks that no one had ever seen at this level. Shimmy had become a god. He had sold his soul to the devil in exchange for inhumane freestyling abilities. But alas, it
Inhumane.
was all a lie. Shimmy had been faking his freestyle tricks in a way never seen before. Not only was he prolific, but he was cunning and creative in his deception. In this video, we are going to take a look at how Shimmy fooled the Rocket League
Cheated.
freestyle community for almost an entire year, and how he was ultimately caught. I really hope you enjoy. Now legends, this video is sponsored by the military online game War Thunder, and when it comes to vehicle combat games, War Thunder is the most comprehensive ever made. We are talking over 2,000 unique tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships battling it out in intense PvP battles. All of the vehicles are extremely detailed, with each individual component handcrafted to make it as real and immersive as possible. The vehicles in War Thunder span over 100 years of development, so if you're into history you can have fun and learn at the same time. War Thunder offers insane last when it comes
Yo, what
to
up,
live
dude?
competition over someone else when you play, or at least a way hasn't been figured out yet. However, when it comes
How's
to
it going?
editing
You
clips
missed me
after the
playing,
fact, or
Xenogears.
recording
That's pretty
something
cool.
in secret, that's a completely different story. This definitely lends itself to foul play, and it had been seen before. A good example is the player DLG, who in 2020 claimed a new world record for the amount of chained flip resets. A flip reset is where you turn your car upside down and let the ball hit all four wheels at the same time. This resets your jump flag, which lets you jump again without needing to land on the ground. DLG claimed 14 flip resets in a row, but there was something strange about his
This is
video.
fucking
On the
crazy.
bottom right is the boost meter, and the word boost is constantly flashing. It always flashes at the same speed
Oh, you saw-
for everyone.
saw the
but
end of
in
it.
DLG's video, it was flashing way faster. Ultimately, it was discovered this was
It's a
because
good game.
DLG used a mod to play in slow
It's fun
motion,
as fuck.
obviously making it
It's been,
easier.
like,
The timer
played it
and
for,
the
like, 5
physics were
hours
slowed
today.
down to half speed, but the speed at which the boost was flashing remained the same. Then, when DLG sped up the footage using a video editor, everything looked normal except for the flashing boost, which now flashed at twice the normal speed. In 2021, Shimmy was already considered a pretty decent freestyle clip hitter. Nothing crazy, nothing world class, but a pretty good mid-tier player. At least according to the montages he would post on his YouTube channel, which he would upload every few months. But then, in December of 2021, Shimmy became possessed, and took things to the next level in a montage he uploaded called Find My Way. Shimmy's shots were no longer just pretty good, they were top tier, and he started to introduce a tricky maneuver called reverse cam. This is where he would put the car into reverse and turn the camera so he couldn't even see the ball when he made the shot. Now at first glance, this just seems impossible, but experienced Rocket League players are exceptionally good at reading where the ball's trajectory is heading. So this kind of thing isn't completely out
nuts.
of the question. Shimmy's clips were so good that he was
Let's
even
get started
invited
over
onto
'cause
the
I missed
freestyle
it.
team
Oh.
Redshift. And as 2022
What is
progressed,
that?
he released more montages, each one getting progressively more insane.
What is that?
Shimmy's shots were amazing, and the camera work was stunning.
I don't know
He
what that
would
is.
seamlessly
I
switch
don't trust
between
that.
ball cam and reverse cam to produce beautiful looking goals. And not only was his camera work great and his precision immaculate, but the ball speed he could generate was epic. And in freestyle, a more powerful shot is something everyone strives for. The footage was so good that some YouTube commenters started claiming it was fake. Make no mistake though, YouTube comments mean nothing. Speedrunners get these kinds of comments every day. But Shimmy's montage in August of 2022 was so good that it even raised
Did you
the eyebrows
not
of a
copy the
fellow
whole
teammate
thing?
named
Or is
Taku.
that just the
Taku was also
YouTube?
an incredible freestyler in their own right, who had even competed in live freestyle tournaments. Taku isn't just some random YouTube commenter. They are legit.
My South Park sucks. They don't even draw it good. All the noobs dislike. South Park is gay. Did you know even South Park made an episode called South Park is Gay? I used to be a gay Park fan, but after watching this entire war, I really want to switch. This has a fucking shit ton of comments. Like when Peter bullies Meg, lol, 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 lol. Then make fun of Family Guy one episode. But the only kid that doesn't like Family Guy is fat. Second time they say they suck without even knowing. Number 5. South Park people look like they are made from first graders. Rate 5 stars. It's not how it works. If you disagree, then you're mad. I disagree. I think South Park's great, but it's 80s dark fantasy. What? Oh, I was watching that video about that dude that cheated at Rocket League. How do you cheat at Rocket League?
Hello, you absolute legends. Be good at reading where the ball's trajectory is heading. Is that War Thunder is free to play and is available
The
on
most
PC,
replayed
Xbox, and PlayStation. And if you use
is
my
the
link in the
end
scribbles, a
of the
petition
ad?
time. In fact, it's basically unheard of. You can't hack the game to get an advantage over someone else when you play, or
It's
at
a
least the
YouTube
way
link.
hasn't been figured out yet.
South
However,
Park is,
when it comes to editing clips after the fact
pretty-
or recording
pretty good.
something in
It's
secret,
very well
that's a
written.
completely different story. This definitely lends itself to foul play, and it had
What
been
is
seen
going
before.
on?
A good example is the player DLG, who in 2020 claimed a new world record, but the ball was nowhere to be found.
But the
Jimmy
ball
was using a lot
was
of
nowhere
blur in
to be
post-production,
found.
but still, you can clearly see that there is no ball entering the net.
Do you know
And
Project
when Shimmy
Mel
couldn't
has a
even
porn
provide
video?
a functioning replay, this was a huge red flag. So Taku began digging, and they also reached out to the leader of their team, Nitro Drip.
pretty
And
funny.
after a 2-week investigation,
I did not know
what they
that Project Melody did porn. I meant to tell you that like a month ago. Who's Carol? Oh.
私も一緒に
ね、そういうことなのよ。
どういうことだよ。お前らどこ行ってたんだよ。私がどんだけ恥ずかしい思いしたと思う。
タンタタンタンタタタタタンタンタンタタタタタンタンタンタンタンタンタタンただいま。もういいかしら。
もういいよ。
She's fucking insane. That's what she is. She's fucking insane. Demolisher. I need to finish reading. Berserk. Oh yeah. I was gonna look up PlayStation 1 games, other ones. I was thinking of getting Ape Escape next. The Dino Crisis might be alright too. I think that's Tales of Destiny they had right there. I think that's Tales. Rayman 2 is another really good PlayStation game. Top 25 PlayStation 1 games. Top 10 must-own PlayStation games. Top 10 PS1 hidden gems in 10 minutes. Turn on subtitles. Oh, you have to turn on the subtitles. Make a counter video where Family Guy is shit and South Park is cool. Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. Hey, here's my top 10 reasons why, you just go to PowerPoint. You can just go to PowerPoint and make a fucking a slideshow in like 5 minutes of why Family Guy's shit and why South Park is better. Family Guy is for fucking old people, where South Park has a young person sense of humor. Family Guy doesn't have like actual moral lessons. They are just stupid cutaway gags, where South Park has in-depth like stories where characters grow and learn things.
As you would expect, you'll be
Family Guy has a gay baby in it. That's pretty fucked up, right?
leveling up and acquiring equipment along the way that all has the potential to alter each character's statistics, which result in favoring their proficiency in battle. Overall, Wild Arms is bound to satisfy even the most passing fan.
I'm not playing any more RPGs. I think I'm gonna stick with Xenogear for now, but like I do want to check out some other place. I want to play like Ape Escape. I don't know. I just wanted, the whole time I was playing that, I was like, I want to play Ape Escape. On MTG Arena against the odds. He's doing it out in the field with the dog.
Round one, fight!
True. That's a weird looking one. Kikoken. New Street Fighter game looks cool. Hikoken. I was hoping. I could watch a movie, but I don't think YouTube will let me. It's like RE4 on a bow. Cold Gear, that sounds cool. Hell yeah, that's the best one. Couple. Nice. That's what. It's Chun-Li in the new Street Fighter. Oh, I was gonna play a beta game. Alpha Beta Gamer. Oh, did you see the new Swum that dropped? Oh, I missed it.
Where's Libby?
Open your eyes, girlfriend. I'm right in front of you. Hey, I was invisible. Cool.
I don't feel so good.
That's Luna. That's Luna. That's Luna. Oh wait, no, yeah, I was gonna look at Alpha Beta Gamers too. They had that one, but I think you gotta buy it. Look, Better Call Saul cart. I kind of want to play this. I think I saved this somewhere on my laptop to play whenever I could stream it. I wonder if they have like clips, like sound clips from the show. This looks good. Better Call Saul card. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Fucking Kim looks crazy. This is funny. I was looking at this one, but I'm not sure if you have to buy it. A lot of these games on this channel are free. Play this. What? It didn't copy or something. Hang on. Oh, you didn't? Did you not? Ugh, the whole link isn't there. Oh, yeah, I've seen that game. The Colonel Sanders dating sim. Yeah, I've seen that. I just closed the thing. There's another one where it's a horse. The horse one looks really funny. Yeah, this one. I just want the trailer for it. The Horse Prince. Oh my gosh. Just want like the like it's some fucking anime dude with a horse on it. It looks so funny. Yeah, it looks pretty funny though. I feel like a lot of people have done it already though, it looks like. I didn't realize. But yeah, I've seen the Colonel Sanders one also. It looks funny. The Prince and the White Horse.
This is the ancient legend of a brave Mongolian prince and a beautiful white horse who saved their land and delivered peace.
Oh, did you hear that? The Prince and the White Horse. Hmm? What do you think about that? How a boy and his horse. Batar.
Are you alright?
Sue, it's you. What are you doing here?
Batar, what do you mean? What's the matter? What on earth are you doing here outside of our house?
I
What?
was just herding the sheep, looking for some good grass, and then all of a sudden...
Looking for some good grass. I found some. I got fucking messed
I
up.
guess I must have fallen asleep. I had this scary dream. I dreamt I fell off a horse.
That's because you can't let go of what happened at the Nardum horse race.
Damn, dude. They made you wear a stupid hat. You fucking your horse fucked up. They made you eat grass.
To win, I decided not to compete this year.
Oh, you won't be riding? Well, I really need to get some practice. I wish Dad could teach me more. He's the best rider I know. But of course, ever since he injured his leg, he can't ride anymore.
I know, Batar. That's because your father was injured in the war 10 years ago. My father died in that war, and I can't even remember what he looked like. You know, you're pretty lucky, Batar. You still have your father.
You're right. I'm sorry you lost your father.
Sorry your dad's dead.
Why do
Sorry that he's a
wars always have
bitch
to
and
be
died in
this
combat.
way? Wars bring nothing but sadness and suffering to everyone.
Dude said the Mongols. Said the fucking Mongolians. Okay. It's a pig snout.
Huh? But it's yours.
And it was my father's before me.
It's a pig
He
snout.
used to wear
It's
it all the
gross.
time for good luck. He said that it was made from a wolf's bone.
It's a pig snout.
My
It's a
mother
pig
says
snout.
that my father was an amazing horseback rider and that he always led the pack in every race he was in. This is the charm he wore around his neck. And if you wear this charm, Batar, I know that you will win in the Nardum horse race too.
I can keep this.
Yes.
I can
it's
has
for
this?
you,
I can has?
'cause I trust you.
Look at the way they said cuz.
Father's leg gets better.
Cuz.
Thanks, that's very kind
Oh
of you,
no, I
Sue.
didn't want
My
to try
greatest
YouTube for
dream is
kids
to become
actually.
a doctor one day and to fix my father's leg. Then we can ride together again in the wide open fields.
Yeah. Yeah. Batar.
Hello there, Batar. Did you find any good grass for the sheep?
Did you find any fucking any grass for
And I
me?
saw Sue there.
I bet he wins the race. What is that? What is that? What is this? That's like Tekken. Yeah, this is like Tekken. That's her. That's Akuma. Somebody animated that. What the fuck? Fucking blew his ass up. cursed Disney movies.
Is over. One of you shall betray me 3 times.
No. Master, how can you feel that anyone here would betray you?
Oh, that's
We would
that.
follow
That's
even
the.
unto our death.
Yes. Does everybody want soup?
Please, we must talk. This may be our last supper.
Hey, it's my first order. Oh, look, one little question, I'll let you all go. Are you all together? Or is it separate checks?
This is fucking funny.
Yea, so you say. But one who sits amongst us has already betrayed me this night. Who?
Who can it be? Judas! Do you want a beverage? Try the mulled wine. It's terrific.
No! Leave us alone!
Go! All right. Jesus.
Yes.
What?
What?
What? Jesus.
What?
Yes.
What?
You said what? Nothing.
It's funny.
Ah,
Mel Brooks, that's his fucking name.
it's all right. We ordered a group portrait.
We ordered a group portrait.
Yes, but this is no good. All I got is a box. Okay. Everybody want to be in the picture? Get up and go to the other side of the table. Come on.
Fucking the waiter's there. It's so fucking funny. We ordered a group portrait.
Hold it.
Hold it. Hold it.
上原あれ触った ?6 のクローズドベータ。
触ってない。我慢してる。
ない。我慢してるか。
マジで我慢。なんかもう本当受験生の気分だよね。マジで。
ああ、そうだよね。
楽しいこと今覚えちゃダメだ
な。なんか、まあ、梅原とか孫さんあたりはやばいもんな。触ったらダムが決壊
Is it not out yet?
俺は自分の
Street
こと
Fighter 6 was out.
いや、俺結界仕掛けない。いや、まだ。
で、しかもすぐお預け食らうわけじゃん。
そうだね。3日でお預け食らう。
楽しい思い出だけ与えられて。
確かに。なおくんどうだった ?6 のゲーム性？
いや、でもすごいやりごたえ
Oh,
はあり
2
そうや。
seconds. It's not even out yet.
うん。こういうこと。
It's not even out yet. I thought it was out. This is
Wolfgang Pauli
45
was one of
minutes.
the
Never mind. I clicked on that, not seeing how fucking long it is. Tomo-chan is a girl. Oh, yeah, it's an anime about a tomboy. A tomboy girl. She's pretty tall. Big tits. Apparently.
Warthogs are a common sight around these parts, and they're not to be messed with. Their tusks are formidable bits of hardware, used to fend off attacks by predators such as lions, and also fight between each other. They are very powerful pigs in these parts, a power that shouldn't be underestimated.
Some fucking, like, bones growing out of their face.
An adult male warthog deliberately walks up to the banded brothers. the mob stand their ground. A mongoose could be seriously hurt with just one swipe of the warthog's tusks, and even a simple injury could spell the end of any mongoose. Still, they boldly head straight for it. As it turns out, they run a bit of a racket with the local warthogs on the way up. It's a cleaning racket. By allowing the mongoose to climb all over its body, the warthog has its ticks removed, and the mongoose gets a protein-rich meal. Although the family do have to watch out for 100 kilos of falling pig every now and again.
I bet that's so satisfying. He's like, oh God, thank
This
you.
is a
Thank
unique
God.
symbiotic relationship.
Oh my
between
God,
two
thank
mammal
finally.
species, and one which benefits both parties.
Get these fucking ticks off of me.
The banded brothers make pretty quick work of their cleaning duties. Eventually, the warthog checks out of the mongoose spa.
Oh, man.
You're not really a doctor.
Is that why you keep starting imaginary fights in our hospital? Wow, these meds are really amazing.
Is he always so intense?
To him, yeah, pretty much.
So, are you two like twins?
No. Yes, sort of. You're not a doctor. I feel real. I feel like a real doctor.
Great. That's really cleared this whole situation up for me.
Well, that makes two of us. 'cause
Is
this
Moon
second
Knight?
one-
Is that Moon Knight was a comedy? I guess. I don't know. An hour of Nintendo game facts. That's a lot of facts. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Falls in love with furry at first sight.
Hello. Welcome back to the Budget Museum. Or at least, what was the Budget Museum? You see, these have been hard times for a museum that does not exist. And I might have done a few wrong things. Tax evasion, money laundering, fraud, and in return, my museum license has been taken away. But don't fret, because I have something just as good. Introducing the Budget Emporium. Step right in to see creatures you've never seen before. That's because, although I can't talk about real animals, I can show the wonders of creatures that science has not yet accepted as reality. For anyone unaware, these creatures, called cryptids, are animals in the cryptozoology pseudoscience. Creatures without any scientific evidence to back their existence, but plenty of folklore and legend. Think Bigfoot and Nessie. But unfortunately, due to my budget, I was unable to afford any of these high-profile cryptids. So I've instead opted for the stupidest and most outlandish and hair-raising monsters you've ever seen. Are you ready for oodles of fun and fright? Then let's get started. Mermaids are one of the more well-known mythological creatures.
The Fiji mermaid?
Starting in ancient times, the idea of fish people has always amazed humans, and they've been searching for them ever since. Chris Columbus swore he saw a mermaid while sailing to the New World, but this was probably a manatee. And on conspiracy channels and documentaries, you will find plenty of people still searching for mermaids. Now, physical evidence for mermaids is a bit more hard to find, mainly because mermaids do not exist. Yet people have attempted to show their mermaid specimens, the most famous of which was P.T. Barnum's B.G. Mermaid. Behold, the
P.T.
mermaid,
Barnum.
restored to its beauty. Just look at that face.
My God.
Now, if you can't tell already, this thing is composed of the body of a fish with the torso of a primate sunan. Back in the day, it was convincing enough for many Americans who came to Barnum's attraction in droves to view this
Yeah,
specimen.
that's fucking gross.
Many were probably enticed by newspaper ads showing an illustration of the creature, only to see, once again,
That
this.
fucking thing, yeah.
Of course, nowadays, no one is fooled by these creatures, and copies of Barnum's original can be seen around the world in various places as more of a charming novelty. I personally someday hope to find a Fiji mermaid as a way to round out the home.
Put
But the
Fish
real
Monkey
mystery
here.
now is what actually happened to the original fake. It's presumed that Barnum's mermaid was lost in either of the two museums it was stored in, both of which burned down. But a few places around the world claim to have the original, from Coney Island to the Peabody Museum.
Mm.
Of course, all of these are probably just chasing the fame and glory of, might I remind you, a monkey stuck to a fish. Now here's a few cryptids which are supposed to be taken as jokes. Fearsome critters is a catch-all term for animals made up by Americans at the turn of the 20th century, which are supposed to be completely unbelievable and silly. These mythical animals were usually made up on the spot by lumberjacks in the Great Lakes region as campfire jokes, or maybe ways to haze new lumberjacks with outrageous stories they are meant to believe. Since then, a few have been made modern American folklore, such as the jackalope or the hide behind. But I feel that some
The
of
snipe.
the better ones are critters which are not so well known. Just imagine, on a dark forest night, the grizzled men around you tell you the stories of terrors like the goofus, a species of bird said to fly backwards, or the fur-bearing trout, who grows a hairy coat it uses to survive its cold environment. And of course, the legendary hoop snake. Name is self-explanatory.
The hoop snake. Oh,
Among
Boots
the
of
world's
Spring Heeled
creatures,
Jack.
You have a few
Is that a
humanoids,
cryptid?
a few animals. So what could be more terrifying than combining those things into a normal guy dressed up as an animal? No, it's not Batman, but it's the Great Spring-Heeled Jack, the leaping horror of London. Okay, so maybe this is stretching the rules of cryptids a bit. I mean, this guy sorta just looks like a guy. But I still include him due to his mysteriousness and unnatural abilities. Starting in the 1830s, women across London told stories of a man who would attack them. His description varies, but supposedly he wore a cloak with a tight-fitting shirt and boots, had long claws and red eyes like fireballs on a gruesome face.
Oh,
His
nice.
signature powers seemed to be vomiting blue and white flames,
What?
which he didn't do very well.
Why?
There's no cases of him actually burning anybody. And of course,
here.
his incredible ability to jump pretty far in the air. I mean, yeah, I can't jump over tall fences, but I expected more from a supernatural being. Over the decades of the 19th century, Spring-Heeled Jack would spend his time lunging upon people, looking at them all creepy, and vomiting mildly frightening heaps of fire towards them. So, what was the origin behind this odd jumping character? Before the legend even
Come
spread,
here.
there were multiple cases of women being attacked by a weird man. So it must be a bit more than just complete myth, right?
Hi.
Well, some really do think it's just a case of mass hysteria, a condition where groups of people will suddenly just lose their minds for a while. But there are also theories of Spring-Heeled Jack, in fact, being many Jacks. It's possible this was a group of young aristocratic men playing tricks on the public for a good laugh. Of course, I don't know how the power of the prank fueled these men to jump 9 feet in the air or spew fire, but those might just be exaggerated details. Okay, so this one struck me because I was looking through a book called Atlas Obscura, which by the way is a great book if you ever want to see the less well-known places you can travel to. Anyways, On one page, they show many of the lake monsters of the United States. There are some pretty familiar shapes here. You have plenty of plesiosaurs, a few humanoids, some pretty spooky turtles, and then boom, octopus. Yes, supposedly in the deep abyss of lakes in Oklahoma, there lives monstrous freshwater octopi.
What?
Delicious monsters who drown unsuspecting swimmers. After all, if there was no giant evil octopus, why have drownings in Oklahoma risen in 2020, the most inconspicuous year in history? Now, an octopus doesn't seem too ridiculous. I mean, a snow hoop snake. You might even be asking, why can't octopi live in freshwater lakes? Well, like many saltwater animals, octopi are adapted solely for the high salinity of the ocean. An octopus's body is designed to pump out salt and conserve pure water. If they were in freshwater, they would essentially absorb too much water and die. So they would have to undergo a complete morphological change to live in such an environment. Also, come on, lake octopi, out of all the animals to be in a landlocked state, you have one which only lives in the ocean and doesn't even pose a threat to people? That's like having a big ape in the middle of the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
So here it is. As we near the alleyway of great horrors science cannot explain, I present you with one of the most terrifying. Behold, the Pard.
The Pard.
As its frightening name suggests,
Huh.
is a mystical and
What?
deadly feline whose appearance dates back to ancient culture. The Pard's existence is also meant to explain the existence of an actual beast, the leopard. You see, somehow the ancient world just never saw two leopards reproduce, because they thought that the leopard was a sterile hybrid creature, like mules. You see, the leopard is obviously a degenerative, wretched animal, and the bastard offspring of a female lioness and a pard. Thus
And a
the name,
pard.
Leopard. Because obviously this deplorable creature is a complete downgrade from our mighty pard. Allegedly, when a male lion would see his lioness making love to the pard, they would freak out and become enraged. And you know what? I understand. If your girlfriend cheated on you with this guy, you would have some serious and concerning answers to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Eventually, as humanity reached the medieval era, the pard became more than just a cat. Soon, they were supernatural beings, evil and malicious killers. It
The
was
Pard.
said that even the Antichrist himself takes the form of what else but the pard. Eventually, however, people would realize that leopards can reproduce, and legend of the pard fell into the sands of time. This video was really interesting, because cryptids, even these hilarious ones, are still fascinating to study. On this channel, I usually cover real animals, who are the products of nature, but these are instead the product of the human mind, trying to answer questions to amaze itself. I mean, why are people drowning in my lake? Or where are all the mermaids of legend? The way
Bye. The most insane adventure game. The IRS with necromancy. Oh, that's probably yeah. What the fuck was that? Fucking hungry. Gromit gets the chair. I feel like that happened in one of the movies. Like Wallace or Gromit fucking like got electrocuted from an electric chair, like as a gag.
Gromit, I'll need assistance. Let's have this door open then. Gromit! 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 Oh!
Huh.
Come here, you! Come on, Gromit. No time to waste.
That's gotta just be like the manipulated voice of him. Good night, man. I'm probably about to go to bed too.
Surprising what a little will do, isn't it?
What a what will do? That's crazy.
There, right as rain. Let's give it a try then, shall we? Gromit?
The no escape-o-matic.
Nearly got me there. No harm done. Just a bit of pain, that's all.
Cheese. Cheese, Gromit. Cheese, Gromit.
Oh, nicely done. Wensleydale.
Guttural moaning. Cheese, Gromit.
No, no, no! Orange juice! I want orange juice!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
jerk face. This ain't no chicken. I wants chicken. Chicken, yes, sir, chicken. I'll.
These peanuts are stale.
Hey! Leave Professor Jones alone. He's doing the best he can. Come on, Jonesy.
What was that?
Just a little turbulence. Slow, but relax.
How can I relax when we're 30,000 feet in the air with that buffoon at the controls?
Good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Freakazoid speaking. Prisoner.
We realize you've got a lot of choices out there, so big thankaroonie for choosing us. I'd also like to point out some of the scenic
plane.
I'd also like to point out some of the scenic landmarks along our route. To our right is the right wing. And out the left is something very special.
Where? I don't see anything.
Booga, booga, booga!
Hey, Cosgrove, take over while I go to the little captain's room, okay?
Freakazoid was fucking great. Cartoon Network 2008.
What's mine is yours. Nail polish, scrunchies,
tangy jellyfish sauce, and live anchovies. Total Drama Island is coming up next.
What are these, just like bumps? Dynamite.
movies on TV. It's pretty creepy. Adding
Hoodwinked.
special flavor. And frying up the whole thing until it's well done.
Exactly.
It's what happens when you take all of this and mix it with all of this. It's Hoodwinked on Fried Dynamite. Tomorrow at 8 on Cartoon Network.
On Cartoon Network. It's the Schnitzel, man. Hoodwinked is alright. Ubi.
A no commentary version of this run can be found in the pinned comment in the comments section below. This video is intended as a game walkthrough. It is not a speedrun. All strategies in this video were made for efficiency and success rate. Please watch the entire video and listen carefully to the commentary before trying any of these strategies for yourself.
everyone. This is a no damage, no GRP playthrough of the Callisto Protocol on maximum security difficulty.
I've never even really heard of this game, to be honest. The Callisto Protocol. It looks good. One-hour implants.
Shocking footage from Europa. A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
Huh. That looks interesting. This just makes me want to play video games.
In our Gremlins 3 pitch, we said that Daniel Clamp is now President of the United States.
Yes.
And the Gremlins take over the White House.
Billy Peltzer's the artist for the White House. He draws the. He's doing.
That bastard Curtis the Frog.
You're familiar with the powers of 2, but you may not know about a hidden pattern lurking in their digits. To see it, let's give each of the digits 0 through 9 its own color. Let's also align the digits to the right. This way, all the digits in the ones place are in the same column, all the digits in the tens place are in the same column, and so on. Now let's add a few more rows.
What the fuck?
Overall, the structure inside this triangle looks pretty random. But what if we just look at certain rows? Here's the first row, 10th row, and 100th row. Here's the 1000th row. This number is too big to fit on the screen, so I've chopped it off after about 30 digits. Here's the 10,000th row, and here's where things get weird, because watch what happens when we add more rows. Let's include some more data. What this is suggesting is that the last few digits of 2 to the 10 to the n plus 1 are exactly the same as the last few digits of 2 to the 10 to the n. And as we increase n, the agreement gets better and better. In other words, in some weird sense, these numbers, these large powers of 2, are converging to something.
I'm already gone.
Roger, hangar control.
This makes me want to play video games.
You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day. I was watching that. It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it. And what do you want me to say? How about thank you? Because after this job, we're never gonna have to work another day in our lives. Well, I guess you got it all figured out. I guess so. Come on, man. What is this? Huh? Back and forth, Callisto to Europa, all this additional security. It's a prison moon, Max. They take the security pretty serious. And what about the attacks? Huh? How do you explain that? By the outer way? They've been hitting targets all over the sector for the past 6 months.
We got a yellow light in the cargo hold.
It's probably not.
Well, it's still worth checking out.
You shouldn't worry so much, you know? Live longer.
Port and starboard sensors are both showing errors. Go check them out.
I'm going.
Personal load. We're docked in Callisto hangar. Confine the quarters while they load the cargo. Max has been on my case about these Europa runs. I've done jobs like this before. Don't know why you care so much now. I mean, it's just a job. Gotta keep your head down.
This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship. Son of a bitch. I guess I'll check the other side. Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh shit. The other way?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Alright. Alright, when you get your ass back up here. And watch your back, you know it could be anywhere.
Search the hold. It's gotta be here somewhere.
What?
Dampening field's still in effect.
Hi.
Not for long.
Hi, puppies.
How should I know? Anything?
Nothing yet.
Almost out of time.
Don't I have Valorant downloaded?
There he is! Max! We're heading for the bridge!
I do. I can try playing Valorant. I'll probably be shit at it.
What are you doing? No! Shit! Hold on! I'm on my way! Watch out! Jacob, get up here! Hurry! Ship's caught in the moon's gravity! We're being pulled in! Transfer flight control to my station! Transfer flight control! This is bad, Jacob! Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is UJC Kara! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice! We're coming in hot!
I ain't got no choice.
Already at maximum! We're not gonna make it! Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact!
Match found.
I have to fix my resolution a little bit.
Alright, where's the fight?
Made it! I told you not to worry!
Why didn't you listen? Hey, come on. Come on.
One life sign detected. Continuing search.
Jesus, they literally waited till like 4 seconds. Like, what a bitch.
Him? He's gone. We'll just need the one. Okay, let's get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here. Don't I know it?
Then we'll approach strategy.
First ship I ever lost. We were boarded by...
Let go of me.
She's the one who...
Hold your chance, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir?
Whatever you say.
Grab him, too.
Hey! What are you doing? Hey! I didn't do anything!
Scanning ahead.
There we go. That's a little better.
Spike down A.
Okay, inmates, do not speak unless they are spoken.
Someone's got a shorty.
Last player standing.
You were inmate. 532-521. Address me as Captain
Spike down A.
Blinded! Attacked by the outer way. By her. She crashed my ship and she killed my first officer.
I don't care.
One enemy remaining. He's gone.
30 seconds left.
Clutch.
Ah, now there's some serenity.
The only place
Damn.
I am so proud.
to
Keep
find
fighting.
the one thing that has always been missing. A purpose for your meaningless life. This is Warden Cole, and together we will find that purpose. Welcome to Black Iron Prison.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Time to mobilize my pack.
Handmaids, I gave you a direct order.
This is not
This dude
right.
just
I don't
fucking
belong here.
full on.
Listen, you know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like we would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time you moved on. Because you're crossing over to a new kingdom. My kingdom. So whatever it is you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely.
One enemy remaining.
Surprise, dead man. Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
We're now entering Black Iron Prison, a division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
enemy remaining.
They're concussed.
There can only be one hero.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Let's keep it going.
This is a lot easier to play on a computer and not a laptop.
We are immovable. Hello.
If they go B, I'll retake with all.
On B.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Blasting!
This is not a drill. Please. Kill everyone.
That's a good run.
Something's not right.
Gun here. Gun here.
Revealing area.
Hey man, over here.
Enemy spotted B.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed. I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been here for my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah?
One of those breaking my
You can use this to
wallet.
get inside the control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there.
They're rotating.
Into the eyes, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. Just save your life.
Spike down A.
Missed.
Last player standing.
I got hit him no times.
Right, so I guess now's as good a time as any to start talking. So,
Hmm.
the difference between the GRP run and the no GRP run is obviously that you can't use the GRP, so it means you're going to be leaning a lot heavier into your guns. But, that being said,
Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
there's some pretty interesting solutions for combat. Of course, we're
Yeah,
still gonna be
nice
using
try.
The auto dodge to rebind
Just some
our
good old hard
ST
yakka. Standing
as
in
a dodge
between us
key.
and victory.
Scout stop.
You will not kill my allies.
So we're going to open this fight by just holding back, and then we're going to wait for 2 attacks.
Knocked him.
If the enemy squares up his body towards us like that, then that's our opportunity to counterattack. We can
One
usually
enemy
go off on 2
remaining.
attacks. Early game enemies, once they have 1 arm, we can just swing at them a bunch, because they'll only attack once if they have 1 arm. It means they can't combo anymore.
That should do it.
You want a skin?
Jacob, over here! This gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
You want to play? Let's play.
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head. This is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out.
Get out of here!
You see that watchtower?
Hawk out!
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
Blinded.
Now, elevators that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Time to hunt.
Alright, next enemy coming up here. You're gonna let him come to us.
Nowhere to run!
Ah!
Early game enemies can attack up to 2 times. So our goal is to just wait for the 2.
Spike down
Once we
A.
see the 2, that's when we can attack. But if you know the timing,
One enemy remaining.
like when they can only attack once.
Yeah. How?
If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright? We'll figure out what they do eventually.
Yeah, sorry, I just woke up, so I can't English very well this morning. Anyhow, so, yeah. If you know like what their little square up
Yeah, it definitely
animation
sucks
looks
not
like,
having
they
like an
attack once,
actual mat to use, like an actual big ass mat.
then you know when's good to counterattack. While this guy's coming up, if you swing at the right time, you can get him up to 5 times. And I think he usually follows up with a grab after that. But as you can see, I was able to get rid of his arm very quickly. Because I got rid of his arm, he'll only swing once.
Wow, what a place
I
to
think it's
camp.
maybe chapter 3 or chapter 4 when they
Get
start
out of my
to
way.
be able to swing twice whenever you get rid of their arms. But at that point, you have the upgraded alt fire anyhow. So you just hit them with alt fire and you stomp on them and they're dead.
Elias, something's wrong with the elevator. I'm heading down, not up.
One dead.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Nice.
You were a boulder. I am healing you. One dead. Seek them out. Found one. Found one. Time to hunt. Healing over here.
You hurt?
30 seconds left.
Enemy at
Spike down, attacker
Reloading.
spawn. One enemy remaining.
Spike is in attacker spawn. Hawk out!
10 seconds left.
Elias, found the elevator. Heading up now.
Access has
Area
been
secured.
authorized.
Moving to medical sector.
Moving to medical sector.
Eyes up.
They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Once we get out of the vent here, we're just going to strafe left, and this robot is going to turn towards us. Basically, we're just going to keep him in view so that we can check and see where he is. But if we run around him, then it'll aggro him, and he'll follow us, and then you just slip through the door. And you can just slip right down here and pick up this med kit and go through this door before the robot actually is able to start shooting at you. It's a pretty safe strat. I have like very minimal failure rate on this one.
Personal logs, Dr. Caitlin Marlatt.
Here.
Arrived at Black Iron today. Met Cole for the first time. He's authorized me to restart the program. It won't be easy, but I trust in my team. They, as I, understand the promise here. As I said.
30 seconds left.
After this guy attacks once, we're going to counter him a bunch, and the second attack this guy does is always a grab. And if they grab and you throw them off, they do not do any damage. So like if you complete the QTE,
10 seconds left.
then you're basically guaranteed to not take any damage. Of course, I have autocomplete QTEs on.
Spike planted.
because Fuck QTEs. I hate QTEs. QTEs are never good. Except for like in Shenmue or like interactive movie type games.
For it is only through change that we grow. That we become the best version of ourselves.
Hawk out!
Change can be hard.
One down.
That being said, if an enemy grabs you and you throw them off, you basically get free hits. So you can just like
Last player
you can just like
standing.
start attacking immediately after you throw an enemy off of you. And they also don't do any damage to you.
Made it through the infirmary.
All good, dude. Nice try.
So once we get into this room, I have a better
Well, shit, I thought I was out of it.
because the other one just like sort of deactivated their AI. But this one's kind of fun. So what we do is we go over this way and we watch this first enemy on the right. Is he gonna vault over
It's
the
too
thing,
much
or
shit
is
on
he
my
going to
mouse
attack
pad.
us? Either way, we hold back, and if he attacks us, we wait until he swings a maximum of 2 times, and then we just turn around and go for the vent because he'll be too busy backing up.
Find the weak
And
point
there is
and break
a window, like basically an invincibility window, where the player is allowed to act.
All that's left is just baton.
Alright.
And my choice of action was certainly to go into that vent after those dodges. Don't worry, he won't hit you, and you also gain invincibility frames whenever you go into that vent.
I had to sneak through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah. See you there.
We're gonna open this door, this guy's gonna pop out the vent, we're gonna turn around and we're gonna hold back until we get a maximum of 2 swings, and then we're just gonna turn and run because the door is going to close.
Fucking, I knew it! I knew they were gonna fucking check their flank.
Over here, so we're just free to run.
Someone's in attack on spawn.
Damn, nice try.
One
Ah,
enemy
you got it!
Grab the health injector over here. And then we're gonna crouch behind these mattresses.
30 seconds left.
I think in the previous run, I just like vaulted over immediately.
Nice,
but,
good job.
Instead, we're actually gonna go ahead and backstab this guy, because if we do, then another enemy
Last
will
round
spawn
before
further
the
down.
switch.
A maximum of 4 enemies spawn here. Basically, if you kill one enemy, then another enemy will replace it. Once we kill him, we're gonna vault over here. That other enemy came out there, and the enemy that was next to Elias's audio log over here just vaulted over as well. If that enemy vaults over, then you basically have a free shot to just grab Elias's audio.
You want a
log and start
reaver,
walking
Odin?
backwards up the stairs. Of course, the reason we walk backwards up the stairs is so that we can generate dodge frames. There is the
Joke's
occasional
over!
issue
You're
that
dead!
dodges may fail while you're moving backwards upstairs, so please be aware of that. But it's very rare.
Time to hunt.
Alright, then activate all tactical units for weapons 3 repeat work.
Healing over here.
Now that's in order. Kill anything that moves.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A. Let's go!
One enemy remaining.
How the fuck did you get in here? You think I got time?
Heal up, squad.
Thank you.
Out of healing.
See if I got this straight.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Last player standing.
Ah!
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Your duty is
Last player standing.
Oh, damn. That was funny.
Switching sides.
I'll try my luck with the Magnum. Oh, cute. He's shooting him in the butt. Who has the spike? Okay. Oh my god, y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Revealing area.
Gotcha. Reloading. Scout down.
reloading. Hawk out.
Through. Those fairies.
What do you mean?
Those things kill them.
Reload.
You're harder than us all. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up there.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Make the hard choices. As your new warden, I will
Nice.
what is necessary.
Valorant
Yeah,
is pretty
so
fun.
whenever you open this door, this guy will come out swinging immediately, so get ready to hold the dodge button. Of course, the same rules apply. This guy can attack up to a maximum of twice. Sometimes this guy might guard. If he guards, then just go immediately back
Reloading.
to dodging. So just hold back.
Jacob, over here. Come on, man, move your ass. Run.
Enemy spotted A.
Hope so.
The hell are those things?
Doesn't matter. Look,
Healing over here.
Said something about a plan.
Hawk out.
Applying death.
Heal up, squad.
One enemy remaining.
someone's head.
That's done. Quick break.
UJC printing at your service.
I'll do my
job, you do yours.
I do my job,
So
you
we're gonna
do
sell all
yours.
the things that we picked up. We can only have a maximum of 6 items, and because of all the things we picked up, that means that we are only going to end up with about 600 Callisto credits maximum. Then we're gonna open this chest, and we're gonna sell the energy converter and the health injector, both of which are worth 600 Callisto
Don't
credits.
keep them ground.
And then we're gonna print this gun,
Oh my
and
God.
we're also going to get as many upgrades as we can for the hand cannon
Flash
at
out!
this stage.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with skills to hack the network and call
Look out!
That uses his own shoe. Maximum security.
Plant the spike.
Cool bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, can scramble you. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing.
Okay, so, what's next? The shoe?
Hawk out!
We just waltz our way in there?
Blinded.
We could. It's not gonna be that easy, bro. Look, I've been here a long time. I've got privileges that you don't. So I'm gonna have to take you a different way. But I'll be your eyes and ears, and I'll guide you along.
Don't you get me hanging.
Time to hunt.
Afraid not.
I'll get that door for you.
Last
We're
player
also gonna
standing.
start holding on to bullets. Try not to sell
Buried.
any bullets. But yeah, those health
Damn, I had a
injectors,
couple
they
headshots, dude. I hit fucking.
You can get the damage upgrade. But
They
I think I
literally
actually
fucking
get
came from
the,
everywhere.
magazine upgrade for the stage in the game, so that by the time we get to the next Reforged machine, we'll be able to afford the Magnum upgrade.
Here, reloading. Get out of my way. Feeling ugly.
Once this door opens, we're gonna back off, and we're going to shoot this guy in the leg. And after 3 shots, he will lose his leg. And then we dodge, we slam, we
Spike
jam.
down B. One enemy remaining.
That's my go-to strategy for these guys if I want to avoid fighting them melee only.
Take that elevator down to the next level and follow
I have the
the signs to
spike.
reach medical. I'll be in touch.
Spike down B.
Blinded. Not ready. I got the spike.
This next guy over here, we're just going to sneak up behind him and backstab him.
Last player standing.
What?
The
Okay,
video game
good.
says we should do.
Nice pick.
Match point.
Come on, squad. Gotta play
We're gonna
that
go up
whistle.
here and we're gonna encounter the first spitter. And if we want to save ammo, if we want to save ammo, resources, and you know just general heartache, we're just gonna climb down here. I think that it's just better overall to just do this anyway. Once we climb down
Help
here,
a girl
the
out, would
spitter
ya?
will despawn.
Time to mobilize my
Like you can
pack.
hear the music disappear. I do like to check these cells here too. Once you get the hand cannon, then the random item spawns, they usually end up being about like 30 Callisto credits in value or something like that. 11,
Reloading.
maybe up to 30. Usually
Joke's
might have,
over! You're dead!
some hand cannon bullets.
Reloading.
But they're basically just like randomized drops, just like little odds and ends. But of course, we want to pick up as many bullets as we can.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Nowhere to run!
One enemy remaining.
Fireboy's gone. My ult's ready. Seek them out. Found one.
Up. Hello.
Attackers win.
GG's.
Mostly backstab this guy.
Fun stuff.
You gotta check the position of the next dude in there, but by the time we kill that guy and we stomp on him, that guy is going to be a little too far around that desk for us to be able to stealth on him. So we're going to do the next best thing and just hide behind this box and let him go by, and then we're just going to sneak up on him.
Got 5
and stab him.
headshots.
I find that going for the stealth is usually the
It's always
first
fun.
safest thing to do in any situation.
Weird. Inmate, return to your cell.
I didn't have a choice. Inmates were tearing through the block. I had to seal the door. Does anyone copy?
In the mountains. It might be time to fucking go to bed. Good night.